Hello, this is Ann7, and we have an update video for my Gamerscore. I hit another milestone. I just passed 750,000. I did hit it exactly, and I made a video, but I wasn't really happy with how that turned out, and I didn't go as far as I needed to go back. I, for some reason, thought my last video was in May of 2025 when it was back in December or November 2023. So I need to go further back. So we're gonna redo this video. So yeah, it's 750,000, 3/4 of a million. A lot has changed since my last video. I am now a dad. I have a daughter that is now 8 months. So I have kind of slowed down a little bit, but I do still have a decent amount of time to play my games, get my achievements. So yeah, I mean, since last time, I'm now at 1,110 games played, 24,283 achievements total. True achievement score of 1.376 million. 295 100%ed games. A ratio of 1.83. I think I was at 1.81 before. Completion percentage of 59.56 currently. So yeah, those two numbers are slowly going up. Those are kind of what I'm working on. I'm not necessarily going for Gamerscore anymore. Yeah. So just to go down here to my leaderboards, which I'm kind of keeping track of. So my most proud ones are the music genre. So number 1 in Canada for achievements and true achievements for music games. And number 2 for Gamerscore. I was number 1 for a while, but this person passed me at some point in the last 6 or so months. So I have a little bit to catch up and get back my first place there. And then 20th in the world for Gamerscore for music, and then 12th for achievements for music. And then I guess true achievements for all games. I'm sitting around 4,500. That hasn't really changed a whole lot. Okay, so 147 target medals that are all gold. I haven't missed one since my last video. Obviously, I missed a few when it first started, but I haven't missed one since. My trophy case has grown a little bit since last time. These are still all my completed music games. Nothing too impressive here since last time, but we'll get into those when I go through my games. Some of the series that I'm more proud of being close to 100%. Borderlands is kind of slowing down. I was at 100% for a little bit before they released a couple games. Okay, so the game that got me 750,000 exactly was Power Wash Simulator 2. They just released the Star Wars DLC, so I'm currently working through that. Gas Station Simulator is kind of the game I'm currently working on. It has 81 achievements on it, so you kind of just get one really quick. Every time you play it, you generally get one within 15 minutes, so I'm trying to keep my streak going. Actually, I will go back to that. My streak right now is at 79 days, which is pretty close to my top of 85 days. Not nearly as many achievements in it, just because a good amount of these days has just been getting one achievement in a day. And I'll kind of explain that with the next game, which is Coloring Book. I downloaded this one for, a game that I could kind of play with my daughter at 8 months, so she was kind of playing around with my handheld. This game is not good. It does not work very well. Anyways, I downloaded it just to get easy-ish achievements without being terrible ratio, and I needed to start new games for Bean Dive Gold Medal. Forza Horizon 6, this is still relatively new. Man, I guess this came out back in May, so a couple months ago. Yeah, it's another Horizon game in Japan. I mean, I love these games. It's not a whole lot different than the last one, but I'm currently working my way through it. At this point, there's one achievement that is still technically impossible to get, which is the series reward, which I am slowly working towards. 100 levels. I kind of doubt I'll ever get that. Forza Horizon 5, I think, My last video, I said I was working towards that. I still haven't got that on Horizon 5. Maximum promotion on a job, that one is just so grindy, but I'm working towards it. I probably have it in a couple hours. 200 bonus boards, I'm really close with that. Just have a few hard ones that I haven't looked up yet how to do. And then stories, which haven't really just done too much of. Balatro, I've been on and off on this game. I do like it, but I'm really not good at it, and I've only won twice so far, just on like the easiest difficulty. So nothing too impressive there. Shy Cat's Hidden Orchestra. This is not a good game. It's just kind of one of those search for the cat games, but this is probably the worst one out of the few that you're going to see. The cats are just like impossible to find sometimes, and just are kind of unfair and just are too hidden for some reason. Train Sim World 5. I only opened up this game kind of recently, but I guess this has been new since, so I haven't played a whole lot. Played it back in December 2024 because my grandpa likes trains, so just showing this off randomly. And then got a couple here to get a true achievement difference of over 117, which was the medal for this month. Jackbox Survey Scramble, that was kind of the same thing. Microsoft Mahjong, this is a game that works really well with the handheld. These Microsoft games with their monthly medals are such a slog to get through when I have to like load up my laptop every time, but having the handheld is just so much faster. And then touchscreen for Mahjong is honestly really cool, so I only have the silver medal left. I only have 1 month left, and then I have that. Genshin Impact, one of my favorite games. I was super into it for a while. I guess I started in February 2025, so this wasn't even in the last video. Okay, well, it's probably one of my most played games at this point. Over 800 hours. And yeah, I would say I was addicted to it. I still play it every single day. And I have definitely spent some money on it. But it's honestly a great game for the most part. Play it every day. Taiko no Tetsujin, I'm very close to 100%ing it. Only have one more achievement technically. You have to spend so much money in this. Like, it's so ridiculous. So I'm just loading up the game every day, getting my daily bonuses, and as long as I play every day, I will have this last achievement in about 120 days. Call of Duty Vanguard on Windows. This was for the Bean Dive medal, so I just needed to start a new game, and I didn't mind Vanguard's campaign, so I wanted to kind of try that out on the handheld. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. This is a great game, kind of like Vampire Survivors, and it's kind of more in-depth, kind of not at the same time. There's a lot more stuff to it, and a lot of achievements, 300 just in the base game. Yeah, this is one of the few games that just start with 2,000 Gamerscore for some reason, but I'm not complaining. Most of them are 5Gs, but that just means a lot of a lot of achievements, which I like. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 came out around the time my daughter was born, so I didn't play a whole lot when it first came out. November 19th, yeah, this is a few days after she was born. So yeah, I am trying to play these Call of Duty games and get all the multiplayer and zombies achievements before the new one comes out. Black Ops 6, I was able to get all the zombies except for one, and then all the multiplayer. This one, I'm missing quite a few zombies left, and I have 3 multiplayer achievements left, so I'll get those hopefully before the next game comes out. I'm not really too sure if I'll be able to do that, though. Dead by Daylight. I have gotten quite into this game. I can't remember if this was on my last one. No, this was back in 2025. Okay, yeah, this is another new game that I have quite a lot of hours in. So 59 on this, and then have the Windows version, which is probably close to the same, if not more, because the games stack, but you do have to do all the achievements twice, like one on each console, which I don't mind because lots of it has a good ratio, and I like playing this game. I'm not good at all though. Escape Simulator. This is a really good escape room game. I quite liked it. There's some collectible achievements for like getting all the collectibles in the levels, and I thought those were kind of lame. I had to look up most of them. They were not easy to find at all, and even in one level, I probably looked for half an hour with my wife and only got like 7 out of 8 in one level. And the levels are tiny, like it's just a square room. Vampire Hunters. This is kind of like a 3D Vampire Survivors. It's not as good, but it's not bad. Vampire Survivors, great game, 100% of that. I quite like that they just keep updating it and adding more achievements because I like coming back to this game every once in a while. There's a few games that I kind of wish would do that. Escape Simulator is actually one that has some DLC, but no achievements for them. I would absolutely go back to this game if the DLC had achievements. Idle Champions, there was a Game Pass perk that they had, which got a lot of progress towards some achievements, so I just opened up the game and got a few of them pretty quick. Puzzle Quest, this is a game I just started because on my phone I was able to get achievements or at least make progress towards them, just because I finished off a couple of them, so this is kind of the next one I'm just kind of working on when I'm out and about. Bloons TD6 on Windows, which it's going to be further down, but I'll just say that now. That was one of those games that I played on my phone all the time, but I'm pretty close to 100%ing it at this point, so started this new game. On the Xbox, though, I haven't really played this one a whole lot since it released, but I did just open it 365 times recently just to get that daily chest achievement. Rhythm Doctor, this is kind of a cool music game. I bought it because it was on sale, and I'll buy every music game when it eventually goes on sale. This one's kind of similar to another game that's coming later. I don't really know how to describe it. I like it though. I'm definitely going to come back to this and try and 100% it. It is kind of difficult though. Car Demolition Clicker, this one, I'm missing one achievement. The last one is incredibly grindy compared to the rest of it. I mean, it's only a 1.7 ratio, but it will take a while when the rest of it took 26. Well, a lot of that is idle time, but still. The game doesn't idle well either. Like, it will shut off when your controller shuts off, and yeah, it doesn't work. Rainbow Six Siege, this one I just started playing again with a buddy because he just started playing it, and I liked what I was playing for a while. I think it's dropped off for him, though. Let's Sing Queen. I'm missing one achievement, just the online multiplayer one. I should probably set up a session for that one. Quiplash 2, just 100%. That was easy. Island Saver has some DLC. I think I had this game probably 100%ed in the last video, but they had DLC, and I was waiting for it to go on sale, but it never did, but it's cheap DLC, so I finally just bought it. And for a free game that is technically just trying to teach you to recycle, it's honestly, I wouldn't say really good, but I enjoyed it. Horizon 5, they've released, I think, a couple updates since the last video, so I am less close to 100%ing it. I won't even go into that. It's mostly just the hide-and-seek stuff. I'm missing like half the achievements on that, level 100 online, and Eliminator, I still haven't even really attempted to win on that. Injustice 2, I just load up this game every once in a while just for an easy one achievement when I need it for medals. The newer Taiko no Tetsujin, bought this one when it went on sale. I haven't played a ton of it yet, but obviously need to do that for my music leaderboards. Dead by Daylight on Windows. Again, you just kind of have to go through it all both times on both consoles, so I have 42 hours on this. I'll say it again, I'm really not good at these games, but I like how many achievements they have, so it kind of keeps me coming back. Motorsport 7, talked about that in the last video. Microsoft Bubble, this is a game I downloaded because I thought it'd be an okay one to play on my handheld, but it does not work very well on that. I'm not sure why, just touchscreen does not really work. Lego Marvel's Avengers. I probably started this game a long time ago and then just kind of started getting through it recently. Yeah, I started this back in 2017, so I'm slowly chipping away at it. Borderlands 4, I'm not as into the series anymore. I'm playing this one with a new buddy. The first 3 games I played with other friends from like middle school and high school, but yeah, slowly working my way through this. I still like these games. I just never really have the time or really drive to play them most of the time. Jackbox Naughty Pack. I just gotta say, this is not good. It's really hard to find an audience for something like this. Like, it's just not really a great idea. Phasmophobia. I definitely have some progress in this now. I can't remember when I started this one. April, on my birthday last year. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this game it's not very easy, but I have a group of friends that I play it with now every once in a while, and it's great. Real World. I can't remember why I started this. I think I needed like a racing game or something for achievements in a metal. World War Z. I have a lot more progress in this than last time. Just kind of been playing that with a couple friends. Microsoft Jewel, just another casual game that I downloaded on my handheld. Brotato. This is a game like Vampire Survivors, and I mean, as those genres have a lot of achievements, this one is a little bit more grindy and a little less fun than Vampire Survivors, but I still enjoy my time with this. Who's Your Daddy? I think I said this is one of the worst games I've ever played, and they released a title update a while ago, and I just finally decided to do it just 100% the game again. TCG Card Shop Simulator. I do really like these simulator games. They're just kind of a good game to just play and zone out for a while watching TV in the background. This one's probably one of the better ones. And I still got quite a while in this, 34 hours, and I'm only about halfway done. What was even this platformer part? I played that for a medal for some reason. Beat'em Azuma. This is 2 stacks of a game. Only reason I played this one is because of the music genre. And this, I mean, you need the 10,000 Gamerscore to get anywhere in this leaderboard. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I got really into this game for a while, and I think it's my highest ratio game at over 10. I bought a flight stick and everything. I don't know. I just got really into it for a while and completely dropped off and haven't played it since, well, don't even count that, January 2025. Only played this, or only got this one for a medal or something. Descenders next. I really liked the original Descenders. This one, I don't know what it's about it, but just didn't click with me as much as the first one did. Cruise Brothers, this is one of those really high Gamerscore achievements I bought a while ago and kind of just slowly working through it. Um, Usually, whenever Metal needs it. Cookie Clicker, another idle game. I'm sure most of anyone has heard of it. It came out on Xbox last year, and yeah, I this one is a really grindy game, and I just open it every once in a while. There's quite a few achievements on here that I could get just because I've owned it for so long, but I just are kind of saving those for medals. DJ Max Respect V. This is again one of my highest ratio games. I think this is my second one. And I still really like this game and kind of keep up with the DLC because there's so much of it. The last couple DLC I bought at full price, but I'm kind of trying to wait till they go on sale now. So the last 3 I think I don't have. Yeah. Really like that game though. Plastic Duck Simulator. This is kind of a game you just watch and just wait for random things to happen. For that genre though, this is a good one. Arrow 2, a sequel to one of my favorite music games that is, well, I guess I'd consider underrated. Has full-on multiplayer, which if I had a friend that liked to play these kind of games, it would be really fun. I just did a achievement session to get them. And yeah, it released a DLC, and yeah, 100%ed this one to match my first game. Dark Tide, I haven't played much of this, just a buddy wanted me to try it out. Lonely Mountains Downhill, another one of my higher ratio games. This one I feel like shouldn't be so high. It's mostly just a earlier Game Pass game, so I think that's the main reason, and I don't think it's on Game Pass anymore. Hidden Cats in London, there's a few Hidden Cats games. These are the ones that I would consider kind of okay. I mean, it's very straightforward. You're just looking for cats, but it's one of the few games that I'll play that have a really, really low ratio just because I kind of like playing them. TD6 on Windows. I'm only missing 4 achievements at this point. This is also the version you can play on your phone, so that's the reason why I'm so close, because I can play it on my phone and play it anywhere. So 5 million fortified balloons. This is just so impossible. I don't even know how 73 people have it, or I guess 5%. I don't even know. I don't know how people do that. I have played this game so long, probably at least 100 hours, probably more than that, honestly, maybe 200, and I'm like 9%. Complete a race in 5 and 3 minutes. I really don't like the race game mode, and I haven't really tried too hard to get either of those. And then complete 100 Odysseys. I'm getting close to this. I'm at like 80 or something. That will probably be the last achievement I get, and then just give up on those last 3. Fallout 76, haven't played much of. Supermarket Simulator, this is kind of like that TCG card shop simulator. This is one of the earlier ones that came to Game Pass, and this I did not really like that much. It's pretty grindy. Getting 600 gamer score took about 13 hours. The last apparently takes 60 to 80 to get the last 3 achievements, and realistically it's this one. I guess I'm kind of close to these. I might go back and get these, but I doubt I'll play long enough to get that last one. It's just not as fun as Card Shop Simulator. Not as engaging. Master Duel, another game I could play on my phone. I'm just missing 1 achievement on that, and this the like ranked achievement, which I just am not a fan of ranked achievements and being good. Arc Raiders, a really popular game that I got to try with a buddy, and I mean I played it a few times. I'm not super into it though. Solitaire, I did 100%, and it took me so long just to get this Dragon Slayer achievement. This one was the last one I needed for quite a while. and it's just because you can only get it like once or twice a year, so you kind of have to wait till it's available to get, and then you have to spend like an hour or two playing it straight. But took a long time. I don't know how accurate that is because most of that is on my phone. I don't know if that counts, but yeah. Not much to say about that one. Super Hot, Mind Control, Delete. I like these games, and I'm close to 100%ing this one, but I'm just at a really, really tough point. Disaster Band, another music game. This one is really, really straightforward and kind of stupid. I would kind of equate it to Wii Music, but like kind of worse. And it has multiplayer achievements that are for online, so I had to make a session to 100% it. Kill It With Fire 2, I played the first game and really, really liked it. When this came on Game Pass, I played it, I want to say day one. November 2025. Yeah, pretty close. I played it a couple weeks after. I guess that's close to when my daughter was born. I didn't get as much into this one. I don't know why. I guess the progression just didn't really click with me, and I kind of got stuck, and I haven't really got back to it. Deep Under. I said this in the first version of this video, and I still agree. This is a game that this is the first game on this list that I just don't recall playing at all. I played it for 55 minutes. I guess it's a visual novel. I have no recollection of even doing this. Microsoft Jigsaw. This is another game I played because I have my handheld. I was able to finish off the badges. A little to the left, this is a Game Pass game that is a really simple, I wouldn't say simple, but really easy to understand puzzle game. It's just a ton of like small, easy levels that have some like multiple solutions, and I really liked it and liked it enough to buy the DLC. And my wife also likes it and 100%ed it as well. That's one of her few 100%s. Pro Skater 3 and 4, 11 achievements. I barely played this game. I don't really have much to say. Game about digging a hole. This is another Game Pass game, and I did it in one sitting, I guess. I liked it that much, which a game like this, like even a completion of 2 to 3 hours, it took me 5 hours, I guess. It surprises me when I was looking at this that I did this in one sitting in one day. But I guess it enthralled me that much. Trackmania Turbo, I haven't really done anything new on that. City Skylines, same thing. I played a lot of the original remastered. I must have just opened it for medals because I haven't really played remastered much. Planet Zoo. The only thing I have to say about this is I really like Planet Coaster and really wanted to get this game, and I waited for it to go on sale because they're pretty expensive games. I think it went on sale for like 20% off, and I bought it then and obviously barely played it, and now I see it's on sale for 90% off, so I'm kind of wishing I would have waited for that. Bulletstorm, I started this one kind of recently, I think just because I needed FPS achievements, and I guess I started it in 2022, but then I came back to it and made a little bit more progress, but not much still. Neon Wall, kind of a lame game. And plus, I think I played these just to die a bunch of times. Yeah, I don't really remember the reason why I needed to do that, but it's what I did. Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. Actually, this goes back into... I forgot to mention these. Community challenges. I have 23 completed now. The last one in the last video was Trick or Treat 2023, so there's quite a few that I've done. 12 Days of Christmas, TA Open, Boss Rush. This one was really hard. Like, for the first time they're doing Boss Rush, I wasn't able to beat it, and I tried really hard to. Alphabet Challenge, that's another good one. Trick or Treat again. Genre Bingo. Oh yeah, that I did the original Genre Bingo, and that was when I played almost every genre that existed. This one I didn't go nearly as hard on. 12 Days of Christmas again, Alphabet Bingo, Boss Rush 2. That one, I don't really remember, but I guess that one was easier because I completed it. Hangman, Trick or Treat 2025, 12 Days of Christmas, and 20 360 achievements. I think that one was just because it was the 20th anniversary of the 360 or something, and that's why I had played Family Guy. Okay, back to this. Back to the multiverse. I played this one for the 20 Xbox 360 achievements. I finished the game finally. I have a few more achievements left. I probably will eventually 100% it. It's not too far off at this point. Go Go Break Steady, a random music game that I got 3 achievements in, I guess. House Flipper 2, this and the first game I quite enjoy. This one has a DLC that I bought, I just have not played yet. Ball X Pit, this is a roguelike pinball or Arkanoid kind of game. I actually really like this one. 38 hours. I really liked what I played. This is one of those games that I wish they added more achievements in, because they've updated it a few times with title updates, and I would really like to go back to this game, but no achievements, I guess. You Draw 100%ed this one, other than the one discontinued achievement here, which I can't get. Both these are nothing. Headbangers, I've made a little bit more progress on. Now that no one's playing this game, it's kind of easier to win games because, like, you just have a bunch of AIs. The AIs are really good when they get to the final round, though, so you still have to be good, but probably not as good as if you're versing real people. Rocksmith 2014, Wreckfest. I don't remember even playing this game recently. Yeah, I guess I just got this one achievement for some reason. Borderlands Japan. This one, again, I don't remember playing recently. I guess just because I did this one achievement and left it again. We Were Here Forever. I have started playing these games with my wife. This one, we got stuck for a while. From June 2024 to October 2025. So we made a little bit more progress, but it's not the easiest game to play because the whole point is that you're playing, like, you can't see each other's screens, so we have to set it up so she's playing in a different room, and then we have to, like, be on a call together, which is kind of just awkward. Garden Warfare, I got 2 achievements recently on the title update, so I'm really close to 100%ing it now. Far Cry 5, still slowly making my way through this. BioShock Remastered, I got the urge to just restart this game, or I guess start the Xbox One version. I haven't made it too far into it, and I guess I've left it for a while at this point, so I'm not sure when I'm going to come back to it. I'm not sure when I played that. Overcooked All You Can Eat. This is one of those games that just has a lot of easy achievements just to get when you need a specific one for a medal. So I just come back to this game every few months when I need to. Binding of Isaac Repentance. This is still just another version of the game. I still haven't 100%ed Rebirth with all its updates. I still have 2 achievements on that. I am really close. I just cannot get myself to 100% it. And then this version, I'm not super close. Helldivers 2, another popular game that I played a few times with the same buddy as Arc Raiders, and yeah. I never really got into this one either. Castle Storm. These games are honestly kind of fun. I don't know why I have both of these versions on. This is getting a little bit past my memory for a lot of these games now, but yeah, I enjoy these. Bear with me. This is a point and click game that has DLC. I don't even know if I have this, but anyways, I don't know why I played or have this game, honestly. It's not a good one. And point and click games, I don't really like playing because there's usually so many missable achievements. And for longer ones, I just kind of want to play with a guide. And once you play with a guide, what's the point in playing the game, right? When did I play Michael Phelps? I know I played it for the genre challenge in 2023, and then for some reason I did that. Okay. Cats and Seek Kyoto. This is, well, two different other versions of Look for Cats. These ones are not as good as the Hidden Cat game. I can't really remember the reason for it, but these just aren't as good, I guess. Easy to 100% though. Overwatch. Still play this occasionally with some friends. I'm still not good at the game. Roadcraft. Played this one for maybe 2 hours. Yeah, not even. Hour 10. I got one achievement. I don't know if I'll ever come back to it. Some more Jackbox games. Dead Rising 4. I can't remember if I said this in the last video, but this game I did not get into until kind of recently. Okay, yeah, no. I guess this is after. So I beat the story and actually got into it, and they have the title update for these, and I managed to do it on Blackest Friday difficulty in one sitting. Like, it's not a long game at all. Like, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 hours to beat the entire game on this, and it's not too bad. Crime Scene Cleaner. This is a really fun game. This and like House Flipper, games where you clean up stuff. I don't know why. And Power Wash. Like, these are just really fun games for me, and this is a really unique one. And I can't really give it enough praise. Like, it's a little clunky just as a game. Like, it's obviously didn't have like a huge budget or anything, but I really like that one. And then they even did a title update, which wasn't the best title update, but gave more achievements, so I got to go back to the game. Modern Warfare 2, this is just the other version I opened just to get a bunch of free achievements, because these are ones I got already on the Call of Duty launcher. Grim Idol, there is 2 versions of this game. I haven't played the other one because I don't want to lower my TA score. What's here? Harry Potter 5 to 7. Well, I wouldn't say currently. It's been a good while. It's been over a year since I've last played it, but me and my wife are working on that. Pool Blitz, another game you can play on your phone. Trials Fusion on the 360. We Sing Pop, this one is as 100% as it can get. It has 2 unobtainable achievements, which kind of suck, but also this game is just so awful. It's so bad. Why did I give it a 1.5? We're going, this is, yeah. It's a 2.6? Nah. It's, I don't even know how to describe why it's so bad. It just is. Life is Strange. This one, I guess I've done the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I haven't started episode 3 yet, but I kind of got into it for a little bit. Another Hidden Cats game. It's probably the lowest ratio game on my entire list. I don't really know why, because, yeah, I mean, it still takes like almost 2 hours to beat. It's kind of crazy how low of a ratio that is compared to some of the other ones where you can get like 5,000 in like 3 minutes. Bunny parking. This game sucks. Give me 5. This is just a trivia game where you have to play it quickly, and it's pretty grindy. Marvel Rivals. This one I played a lot with a few friends for maybe like a month or two, and then haven't played it in a while. Since like May 2025, I think. Yeah, that's over a year since I've last played it. Battlefield 4 on 360. I think I have this one as 100%ed as possible with the server shut down now. I think the rest of the achievements are online. Yeah. Yeah, I just decided to play this one again on the highest difficulty on the 360 version because I kind of like that campaign. Animated puzzles, that's another 100%. Super Lucky's Tale, I didn't really get much into that. Black Flag, I have both of these versions here. I don't really know why. I tried to get into this game and I still am not a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This was the game that got me to 600,000 in the last video. I haven't played much since. It looks like I've only gotten like 3 achievements since then. Adios. I don't recall this game in the slightest. Even the achievements, I got nothing. Rocksmith on the Xbox One. This one I am pretty close to 100%ing. There's a couple really grindy ones, and then the few arcade ones that I still have. And hit all guitar techniques once. I mean, that's an easy one. I just usually play on bass for the arcade games because it makes it a little bit easier. Little Kitty Big City. This was a fun one that was on Game Pass. This one took a couple days. Or did I do this in one sitting? No, it took a couple days. But I really enjoyed this while it was on Game Pass. I guess it still is. Gunvolt Records, this is a music game. This is one that was really easy to 100%, like a 1.5 ratio, but yeah, less than 2 hours. Skyrim on Windows. I now have access to playing this game on the handheld, which makes it more accessible because my laptop would overheat pretty fast when I played it. I just haven't really played it in a while, obviously. Goat Sim 3. Yeah, I don't have the DLC or anything for this game. I'm just slowly working through the main game. And there's Grim Idol again. Okay, I guess I have done both versions of it. I don't recall even doing that. When the Past Was Around, this is another point-and-click game, so same deal as the other ones. Have to follow a guide, really, to get all the achievements. This one says no missables, but I guess that's kind of true. It's whatever. Hole.io, this one I 100%ed, and I feel like this ratio is kind of low because, yeah, I mean, it took me 8 hours to beat 100%, and it's so grindy and boring near the end of it. You just have to play the same level so many times. House Flipper 1, this is a great game. My wife 100%ed this game as well. They released a couple DLCs. And then, yeah, Dying Out. I think they released this one after House Flipper 2 came out for some reason, but I'm not complaining. Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, I went back to this one just to complete it on Veteran, I guess. Yeah, I still need all the extinction achievements and everything. Gunscape. I didn't realize how close I am to 100%ing this one. I probably could. It's just really grindy. Just need to get 1,000 kills or 500 kills with certain weapons, and like you just set up a game on like split screen and just kill the same player a bunch of times. Moving Out 2, I must have explained this in the last one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I guess I've only gotten a couple achievements since the last one, so still working through it. It's still not hooking me as much as the first game did. Barn Finders, this is kind of one of those simulator games. This one is, find stuff in barns and try and sell it. I got kind of into it for a while. Smart Moves, I don't even have this 100%. What? Oh, yes, because this is one of those games where they changed the achievements. Like, originally had them really, really easy and then had to change them to be harder again, so that's why. This game, I think I did not have 100%ed before. I did not, but now I do. This is another one of the worst games of all time. It's just so bad. Crash 4, great game. I'm not 100, or I haven't beaten it yet. There's no way I'm 100%ing this game, but yeah. Halo Infinite, it's been a while since I played this. Yeah, I only have one achievement since. Fuser, haven't gotten much into that since. There's Stardew Valley. The 1.6 update came out since the last video, and I 100%ed that, so yeah, the fact that I have this, reach the summit, which means 100%ing the game, like 100%, but still just have this glitched achievement is just kind of frustrating. Scribblenauts Showdown, 100%ed that. Maneater, 100%ed that. This game I didn't like originally, but I got really into it, actually. And yeah, got most of the achievements in a couple days, but my first one was like 4 years before. And then did the DLC as well. Sunset Overdrive. When did I play this? Okay, yeah, no, 2016, and then I guess I watched the credits. Must have been an easy achievement on a list. 100% of Jeremy McGrath's Off-Road. I think that one only had one achievement I had left. Yeah, drive 1,000 miles. There's kind of a glitchy way to get that. I don't normally like glitching achievements, but that one was like in the game and seemed within my reason to still do it. Phoenix Wright, only one achievement on it. I should really work on that. Minecraft Legends, only 2. Starfield, only 3. All these are lowering my completion percentage quite a bit. Zombie Army 4, quite like this game. Black Ops 2, 1, World at War. Yeah, I guess this is the time where I was kind of in a Call of Duty kick for veterans. So I think I explained in my last video, Black Ops 2 got hacked, and they gave me all the achievements in the one day, so that pissed me off. So I guess just recently, what did I do? I think I was actually playing Buried. Yeah, I got a couple achievements in Buried and Origins, and yeah, 100% of the Origins DLC with a buddy. But I actually went back into campaign, beat it on veteran legit, so most of these achievements are now legit. There's still the couple zombies achievements in this multiplayer league that I didn't get legit, which is not now impossible. And then I think Showdown I haven't actually technically done, but the rest of them I got all the intel. I got I don't think I've got all the challenges, but I do have most of those legit now, which I should probably do the rest of them just to stop bugging my OCD. World at War had some DLC and then a few campaign missions on Veteran left. Black Ops 1. Oh yeah, I did this recently. So 100% of the base game with this Sacrificial Lamb achievement. Black Ops 3, I was playing some zombies. Dark Revival, this game is... I don't know what's up with it. Like, it runs so poorly. Like, this is the Xbox One version, because the Series X version wasn't out when I bought this. It just runs so bad. Like, the frame rate, I swear it's like 10 most of the time, and, like, maybe at best it's like 20. So it just gives me a headache to play. Arcade Paradise, I did 100% this game finally. There was a glitched achievement before. Yeah, this one was part of the story. I got through the story. I got to that part when achievements were down for a couple days and just stopped working. So I wasn't able to get that, so I restarted a save, did that, and then... yeah, did the last couple that I needed to do for the actual arcade games. This one here, luckily, it glitched in a good way where it just gave it to me after trying so many times. Apparently that happens to some people. Super Beat Sonic, another music game. I don't really have much of a recollection for. The achievement descriptions are just really not descriptive, so I don't really know what I'm doing, and most of them don't have guides or anything. Halo 5 Guardians, still haven't beaten the campaign for that. Aim Labs, this came out, was a free game. Kind of an okay idea, but completing 500 tasks took quite a while. Went from June to September to do that. Marble It Up. This is kind of a Super Monkey Ball type game, or Marble Blast Ultra, which I have way, 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 way down in my list. It's not as good as Monkey Ball, but it's okay. There's Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, the not good Monkey Ball game. I really hope they add the newest Monkey Ball game to Xbox. Alien Isolation. I think I started this game in 2024. Yeah. So this game, I think I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, and I still have so much trouble. It's a tough game. Okay, I guess here are some lame games here on Windows. I think these ones just had some updates that I had to do to keep the 100%. No, I did all these in 2024. Okay, that's embarrassing. Okay, I'm really not playing these games, these type of games anymore, as you can kind of see. Bluey, this was kind of a one-off. Not the worst ratio was on Game Pass. Pretty easy to 100%. It's still on Game Pass. I kind of wish I saved this game for my daughter when she was a little bit older. But I have a couple other games, like Baby Shark. That's a music game that I will probably have on my next update video. Pinball Effects. These games, I just keep buying DLC for, even though I never play them. I probably have half the DLC for this one. I think, all of them for Pinball FX 3. We Were Here Together, played this one with my wife. I started it with one of my friends, and then restarted with my wife and completed it. Emily Wants to Play, that's a kind of shitty horror game. Just Cause 3. What did I do in this recently? Must have been a DLC. 2020. Okay, I guess I did that. Earned 5 gears in all challenges in Sky Fortress, so 100% of that DLC for some reason. Started Skate. for some reason. Horizon 4, 100% of that game. What was the last one I needed? That was the something on Eliminator, right? Yeah, Heads Up. Yeah, I want to say this was the last achievement before April 2020, and then got Heads Up in June 2024. So, yeah, that one is put to rest. Castle Full of Cats and Building Full of Cats. Another different genre, well, different developer of hidden cat kind of game. These ones I remember actually being good. Castle Full of Cats. This one has like some Castlevania references in it. Lego Dimensions. I want 100% eventually. I think I mentioned I have every single expansion and pack that this game came with, so I definitely can 100% it, and I really like the idea. It's just not the easiest game to play. Goosebumps. I should go back and 100% this one. I'm only missing one achievement. And finish the game in 175 turns or fewer. This one, you have to use a guide. And I swear I beat this game 3 times reading that guide, and I didn't get it. So I think that's the reason I just left it. Awesome P, I think I mentioned this game is absolutely awful, but I did finally 100% it. This completion estimate, 1 to 2 hours, and this ratio of 1.2 is just so misleading. It's so bad and difficult. 6 hours it took me. Pinball FX3, only 500 Gamerscore, or 16 achievements out of 110. I have all the DLC. I just have not played most of them. Zuma's Revenge. I started playing this game because my wife just 100%ed it herself, so I wanted to see if I could do it, and I cannot. So, yeah, the fact that she completed Iron Frog mode, it's one of my proudest moments of my wife's gaming career. Like, that was impressive to watch. Rhythm Sprout, another music game. There's one achievement that is pretty tough that I really doubt I'll ever go back to get. Far Cry 3, yeah, I played through this game, finally. I left it for so long. I started it in, I want to say 2013, yeah. And then finally actually played through it in 2024. All I have left are the co-op achievements, but I have no friends to play the 360 version of Far Cry 3. And then Primal. Yeah, I guess I didn't play this game either back then, so 100% of it other than this one achievement. This one's really grindy. I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. But I really enjoyed that game too. Among Us, there was a point in time I got really into this game. When did I start this? 2022. And then February 2024. I actually got really into it and played probably 10 of those 12 hours. Firewatch, a really fun walking simulator game. Obviously, it's not like a huge genre that I'm really excited to play, but What Remains of Edith Finch is one of my favorite games of all time, and this is probably top 30 at least. It's really fun. Cave Digger, I've 100% of this game. And yeah, started it in 2022 and eventually just beat it. City Skylines, the original, 70%. Human Fall Flat, 70%. I've kind of stopped keeping up with the title updates because my friends that I used to play them with, I don't play Xbox with anymore. There's quite a few lame games here now. Glass Masquerade 2, though, that ratio is kind of misleading, too. This took me 32 hours, 15 to 20 hours. I guess the 15 to 20 hours is people like at least looking at the completed puzzle. It might help a little bit, but I really enjoyed my time with this, even though it took so long. It's just a puzzle game, but it's like atmospheric and just really nice looking puzzle game, like jigsaw puzzle game, I guess. Jam Music Arcade, missing one achievement. That's another music game. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I want to say I started this game before. Or, yeah, started in 2021 and then played it some more in 2023. Car Mechanic Simulator. This is another one of those games that I got really into for some reason. I barely played it in 2022. Or, no, I must have got into it in 2022. Just really wanted to be a car mechanic for some reason at that point in time in my life. Lawn Mowing Simulator. Another one of the games I got really into for some reason. I have most of the achievements. And yeah, I got most of them in November 2023. Yeah, there's a few difficult ones like doing the challenges. I have no interest in doing those. Kovacs Pitch. This is a music game that has a way to just 100% it in like a couple seconds. That's why it's like less than half an hour. I did it legit. Took me an hour 23. And yeah, I guess, yeah, this is the point where I ended my last video. So a bunch of lame games. Flasco Man, though, 2,000 out of 4,000. I didn't realize this had 2 updates that I haven't played. I guess I should go back and do that. Maybe? How have I completed Title Update 3 and not 1 and 2? Okay, maybe I won't. Anyways, okay. And that is my journey from 600,000 to 750,000. Thanks.